Thursday, December 7th, 2023, evening edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, the AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. White lung syndrome, skepticism over legitimacy of condition. Juan Soto trade being finalized, Otani News. How to use Google's Gemini AI in Bard. Crossed wires cause drama in NASA asteroid return. Pennington Foundation supports BRG's arts program dispute. Sean Combs faces fourth sexual assault lawsuit. Woman sentenced to work in fast food job, and much more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
December 7th in history. December 7th, 43 BC, Marcus Tullius Cicero is assassinated in Formia on orders of Marcus Antonius. December 7th, 1787. Delaware becomes the first state to ratify the United States Constitution. December 7th, 1944. An earthquake along the coast of Wakayama Prefecture in Japan causes a tsunami that kills 1,223 people.
Today's obituaries. Bijan Alipur. Brief Wikipedia summary. Bijan Alipur was a 74-year-old Iranian petroleum executive and expert. He served as the chairman and CEO of the National Iranian South Oil Company, NISOC, and was a member of the board of directors of the National Iranian Oil Company. Alipur held various positions throughout his career and was involved in development projects in the petroleum industry. He passed away on December 7th, 2023. Teresa Silva Carvalho, 88, Portuguese singer. David Ellenson was an American rabbi and academic, known for his leadership in the Reform movement in Judaism. He served as president of the Hebrew Union College Jewish Institute of Religion and was a visiting professor at Brandeis University. Ellenson was a scholar of modern Jewish thought and history and authored several books on the subject. He passed away on December 7th, 2023, at the age of 76. Vera Molnar. Brief Wikipedia summary. Vera Molnar, a Hungarian media artist and pioneer of computer and generative art, has passed away at the age of 99. Born in Hungary in 1924, Molnar studied aesthetics and art history before creating non-representational paintings in the 1940s and 50s. She began using computers in her art practice in 1968 and went on to found two groups in France focused on technology and the arts. Molnar's work has been widely collected by major museums, and she was named a Chevalier of Arts and Letters in France in 2007. She was also selected as one of the artists for the 59th Venice Biennale in 2022. Zhang Guowei. Brief Wikipedia summary. Zhang Guowei was an 82-year-old Chinese pharmacologist and politician. He served as the vice chairperson of the Standing Committee of the National People's Congress from 2008 to 2013 and was a member of the Chinese Academy of Engineering. He passed away on December 7th, 2023. Şükrü Yurur. Brief Wikipedia summary. Şükrü Yurur, a Turkish politician and economist, has passed away at the age of 79. He served as Minister of Industry and Technology from 1987 to 1991 and was a member of the Grand National Assembly from 1983 to 2002. Benjamin Zephaniah is a British poet, writer and actor who has recently been diagnosed with a brain tumour at the age of 65. Zephaniah is renowned for his notable works including Face and Refugee Boy, as well as his involvement in the popular TV series Peaky Blinders. Tor Alexanderson. Brief Wikipedia summary. Tor Alexanderson, a 55-year-old Norwegian volleyball coach, has passed away after battling prostate cancer. He was the head coach of the Allianz MTV Stuttgart women's team and had previously coached the Norwegian and Finnish women's national teams.
And now on to today's news.
General news. Sean Combs faces fourth sexual assault lawsuit in less than a month. The Washington Post.
Sean Combs, the hip-hop mogul also known as Diddy, has been hit with a lawsuit alleging that he and others trafficked and sexually assaulted a 17-year-old girl in 2003. This is the fourth sexual abuse lawsuit involving Combs to be filed in less than a month. Combs has denied the allegations and accused his accusers of looking for a quick payday. The lawsuits were filed under New York's Adult Survivors Act, which lifted the statute of limitations for filing a sexual assault complaint. The act expired on November 23rd.
How to use Google's Gemini AI right now in its Bard chatbot? Wired.
Google has launched its new AI model called Gemini, available in the Bard chatbot. Gemini Pro is currently accessible for free in English, with future releases expected to include multimodal capabilities. Google plans to support other languages soon. Gemini Ultra, a more advanced version, may be released in 2024. Users can access Gemini by visiting the Bard website and logging in with their Google account. The integration of Bard with other Google services is still being improved. Gemini Nano, a smaller version of the AI model, is available in the Pixel 8 Pro for WhatsApp replies. Users should be aware that chatbots, including Gemini, are known for providing inaccurate information.
MLB rumors. Juan Soto trade being finalized by Yankees and Padres, plus latest Shohei Ohtani news. CBS Sports.
The winter meetings in Major League Baseball were mostly slow, with few major signings or trades. Many top free agents and trade candidates are still available, including Shohei Ohtani. The New York Yankees and San Diego Padres made a blockbuster trade, and the Ohtani saga continues with the Los Angeles Dodgers as the rumored frontrunners.
Business news.
Woman who threw bowl of food at Chipotle worker sentenced to work 2 months in fast food job. CNN.
A woman who threw hot food in the face of a Chipotle worker has been sentenced to a month in jail and 2 months working in a fast food job. The incident, which was caught on video and went viral, occurred in September. The woman, Rosemary Hain, pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor assault charge and received the sentence last week. She will also have to pay a $250 fine and be on probation for 2 years. The judge offered her the choice between a 90-day jail sentence or a 30-day sentence with 60 days of working in a fast food job, and she chose the latter.
AbbVie is set to acquire Cerevel Therapeutics, a neuroscience drug maker, for a whopping $8.7 billion, as reported by CNBC.
AbbVie has announced that it will acquire neuroscience drug maker Cerevel Therapeutics for approximately $8.7 billion. The deal is expected to be completed in mid-2024 and will bolster AbbVie's portfolio for psychiatric and neurological disorders. AbbVie's CEO, Richard Gonzalez, stated that the acquisition represents a significant growth opportunity for the company.
GameStop sales dropped 9%. Loss narrows on cost cuts. The Wall Street Journal.
Benchmark yields have fallen while benchmark U.S. crude oil prices have dropped below $70 a barrel.
Science news.
Hidden world thought to be impossible uncovered. Giant freaking robot.
Scientists from EPFL and the University of Manchester have made a breakthrough in nanofluidics by utilizing the fluorescent properties of boron nitride to illuminate and track molecules in nanofluidic structures. This novel optical imaging technology enables researchers to gain a more comprehensive understanding of molecule behaviors in extremely small spaces, thereby enhancing our knowledge of liquid behavior at the nanometer scale. The discovery holds significant potential for various applications, such as visualizing nanoscale flows induced by pressure or electric fields in nanofluidic systems.
James Webb Space Telescope bites cosmic burger to create first ice map of planet-forming disk, space.com.
Astronomers using the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, have created the first detailed two-dimensional inventory of ice in a protoplanetary disk, which is crucial for understanding the formation of planets and comets. The high-resolution infrared view of the JWST allowed scientists to observe the fingerprints of various molecules in the disk, including ammonia, cyanate, carbonyl sulfide, and heavy carbon dioxide. These findings could lead to a better understanding of planetary compositions and the evolution of icy building blocks of life.
Crossed wires led to high drama as NASA returned asteroid samples to Earth. Ars Technica.
NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission successfully returned samples from an asteroid named Bennu to Earth. While there were moments of high drama during the return, including a tense parachute deployment, the samples were safely recovered. Scientists will now study the asteroid material for organic molecules, which are essential for the development of life.
Halo, Trial of Reckoning, Halo official site, Halo waypoint.
The first article is a summary of a Halo fiction piece called Halo, Trial of Reckoning. It takes place in February 2560 and follows survivors of the banished assault on the UNSC Mortal Reverie on Zeta Halo. The survivors are forced to take part in a twisted war game in the House of Reckoning.
People born on this day.
December 7th, 1998, Tony Yike Yang, Canadian pianist.
December 7th, 1947, James Keach, American actor, producer, and director.
Gerard Kuiper. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Gerard Kuiper was a Dutch-American astronomer known for his contributions to planetary science. He discovered 2 natural satellites of planets, studied the moon's thermal evolution, and pioneered airborne infrared observing. He also initiated the Yerkes-McDonald Asteroid Survey and was the eponymous namesake of the Kuiper Belt. He died in 1973.
Health news.
White lung syndrome. That's not a real condition. 13 on your side.
Following a cancer care dispute, the Pennington Foundation is providing a boost to BRG's arts program. This development was reported by the Greater Baton Rouge Business Report.
The Irene W. and C.B. Pennington Family Foundation is donating $130,000 to the Baton Rouge General Foundation's Arts in Medicine program. This comes after the Pennington family decided to no longer support the Pennington Cancer Center due to its partnership with Mary Bird Perkins Cancer Center. The Arts in Medicine program uses art and music therapy to improve the well-being of patients and has supported over 115,000 individuals since its establishment in 2012.
Flu prevalence declaration means required masks for certain healthcare workers. Rochester first.
The flu has been declared prevalent in New York State, triggering mask requirements for unvaccinated healthcare workers in certain settings. Lab-confirmed flu cases have increased, prompting the state health commissioner to urge everyone 6 months and older to get vaccinated. Antiviral medications are available to treat the flu.
Entertainment news.
Anne Hathaway remembers Meryl Streep improvising on The Devil Wears Prada. Entertainment Weekly News.
In an interview for Variety's Actors on Actors series, Anne Hathaway recalls how Meryl Streep would often come up with her own suggestions for her character in The Devil Wears Prada. Hathaway was amazed at Streep's ability to improvise lines on the spot. Stanley Tucci also contributed to the improvisation.
Kansas City's girlfriend Taylor Swift named Time Magazine's 2023 Person of the Year. KMBC, Kansas City.
Taylor Swift has been named Time Magazine's Person of the Year for 2023. In an interview with the magazine, she discussed her successful Eras Tour, her relationship with Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, and her newfound love for football. Swift also clarified that her relationship with Kelce began before her first trip to Arrowhead Stadium, and that attending games is about supporting Kelce, not seeking attention.
Now a couple of dad jokes for you.
What do you do on a remote island? Try and find the TV island it belongs to. I have kleptomania, but when it gets bad, I take something for it. How do you organize a space party? You plan it.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Subscribe and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.